Hi Aquarius, I'm Riqochet Rose and welcome to your October 2018 Love Tarot reading. If these messages resonate with you, please share your story with me down below. I would definitely love to hear about your experience. All right, Aquarius, let's get started with your reading. All right, I think after this reading, I'm definitely going to have a drink because Aquarius, if this resonates with you, you are definitely dealing with interesting situation. All right. So the top left cards, way at the top, the two cards next to each other, that represents you. All right. And the next to it on the right top corner, that represents them. Now just know that these can be flipped, okay? Because this is a general reading. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. So for you, Aquarius, I pulled the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. All right, the Knight of Cups in reverse indicates jealousy, possessiveness of someone or something, assumptions, jumping to conclusions. So with your person, or this could be them with you, somebody is jumping to assumptions and jumping to anger and, being this type of person of, well, where were you this day? And what are you doing this day or whatnot? And the Queen of Cups in reverse stands for someone not opening up to someone, keeping emotions to self, not speaking, or you have inner tension. Okay. So together, this just tells me that you or this person, basically you've been tripping. Okay. They might have done something that caused you to question things, but you or, I'm just going to say this is you. You know what I mean? It could be this other person, but just for time sake, you could be jumping to conclusions. All right. And right now you're not talking to this person. You're not opening up to them. You're keeping how you feel to yourself because there's always conflict when you address it. All right. So the next set of cards that represent them, and again, like I said, this could be you. I pulled the Page of Cups in reverse and the Star. Okay. So the Page of Cups is telling me that this person, they're just trying to live their life right now. They're partying and they're trying to deal with this breakup or deal with the fact that you two are not speaking and they're being emotionally distant. And the Star tells me that, they could actually be you could be dealing with another Aquarius, by the way. It doesn't have to be. I actually hate when readers put signs in the readings, but it could be another Aquarius or this could be you. But anyway, this person is focusing on themselves and they're having fun. They are sad about the breakup or the distance between you and them, but it's one of those things of they're just trying to focus on themselves to keep their mind off of it. All right. So the obstacle. Now, usually I pull one card for the obstacle, but two cards flipped out. All right. And that was the Eight of Cups reversed and the Queen of Pentacles. All right. So the Eight of Cups reversed tells me that no one is talking about this. Someone has been making assumptions, which I believe this to be you, not moving away from a situation, but still obsessively thinking about it. All right. And the Queen of Cups tells me that the other person, they're taking care of home right now and they're focusing on their environment. They're just trying to avoid thinking of this situation, period. Okay. Now, so in terms of the obstacle is no one is talking. Okay. All right. So the next card, excuse me, I have a cold. I apologize. The next card for your advice would be the Two of Wands in reverse. And the advice is to detach. And you need to focus on yourself too, because that's what they're doing. You're not ready for them to come back right now. They're not ready for you. Right now you are in this angry stance and they don't know what to do. So right now would not be a good time to address it. Now, the outcome, okay, this is what kind of had me like, I need to go get a bottle of wine. The outcome, the Five of Swords, the Two of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, so Five of Swords in reverse says, and these are the cards at the bottom, the very bottom, there is a lot of conflict. Okay. Someone is trying to one up somebody by removing themselves. And every time you will talk to one another, and this is going to be when you guys do communicate. Okay. This is going to be the outcome. There's going to be a lot of conflict. Okay. Still anger, still arguments. Okay. And the Two of Cups in reverse tells me that both of you don't want balance. At the end of the day, this is going to be the end of this love affair, a separation. The Nine of, because And I say you both don't want balance because a lot of times when we talk to people, we're trying to get them to see our perception. We're trying to get them to understand where we're coming from. And we're talking to them with the intentions of getting them to listen to us, but we are not listening to them. Okay. So the Nine of Staffs in reverse says, somebody in this connection is not wanting this commitment. They're leaning back. Somebody actually might be afraid of what people will say if they do go forward with this commitment for whatever reason. All right. And the Eight of Swords in reverse says that you or they are releasing yourself from this situation. And because you have the Four of Cups in reverse, this tells me that if somebody, the person in a relationship, which in this reading, it indicates that it is you, but again, it could be them. If you weren't or they weren't so harsh, this could have worked out. But the Four of Cups in reverse indicates a missed opportunity. All right. So the cards that I pulled from the Romance Angel was there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay. So that's why there's so much drama in this relationship, because you guys are attracted to each other. When you do get along, you get along fantastically. But unfortunately, right now, this connection looks like it's going to come to an end. And if you don't want that, I honestly think that you should just take the time to step back, detach, fix yourself, any anger that you have and everything, release it, okay? Give it some time and then come back to this person and have a talk where you can be mature, where you can be honest, and then you can see where you guys can go from there. Thank you so much for visiting me today, Aquarius. I certainly hope the messages helped you. If this reading resonated with you, please share it with me. I'm just starting out and I like to have feedback. Well, anyway, Aquarius, I definitely hope that you subscribe and you come see me again. Bye, love.